Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those that didn't watch the LEC prediction video or the update video, I'm going to start doing predictions more commonly, frequently on Thursdays, even though that doesn't necessarily fit into the scheme. Watch the update if you want to find out why. And in the LEC video, I also exposed myself for not doing research on TSM, and this continues because I'm going to this prediction videos having not watched a TSM game this split. Anyway, let's get right into it. So I guess we can do this in order because unlike the LEC, they haven't got teams like repeating in order, like C9 having the first game both days. Anyway, let's get into it. Dignitas versus Cloud9. Depends on whether Berserker can find his passport or whether it is that's the issue behind his visa. Um, if he can't, Dignitas win. It's not a bad prediction. If he can and he can get back, I think Cloud9 win. I think Cloud9 have got a way better team. But I think without Berserker, they look really flat. And although, to be fair, King has been popping off in Academy, yeah, I just don't think they're really got much to do with their team. And it doesn't really have much to do with the strength of 5 team, even though Dig are 0-3. And it's a battle between the 0-3s. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, I think Dignitas going to get their first win unless Cloud9 Berserker is back. 100 Thieves Golden Guardians. 100 Thieves still haven't learned how to play League of Legends properly. They're still sitting their asses off. I think 100 Thieves beat the super team of Golden Guardians, who just beaten Gold Cloud9. Super team. Um, Team Liquid TSM. As I said, I haven't done any research into TSM's new roster. I haven't watched any of their games yet this split. I just have way more faith in players like Bwippo, Not Bjergsen, Core JJ, Hans than anyone on TSM could ever give me faith. They've also got the owner diff. There's not much really more to say. TL just win. EG IMT. I haven't watched many IMT games. They beat FlyQuest, which I think is a bit of an upset. They made some roster changes that I haven't really paid attention to. I have to say I haven't done enough EG. What's it called? LCS research. This split kind of felt by the wayside a bit. I just don't like their roster. Don't like their players. Like, why are you bringing Lost in for Arrow? Like, that's just a shit ADC for a shit ADC. They're both better than me by miles. Uh, yeah, I just think EG win. Fly CLG. Oh, CLG are fucking clean right now, beating super teams like Dignitas and Golden Guardians. And TSM. But ooh, it's a hard one. I'm a big Fly fan. It's not really anything to do with any of their players individually. Like I think Tuco's a really good player. Tukui. Um, but I am a CLG fanboy with their current roster. I'm a Luger fanboy. I'm a Poom fanboy. Bit of a Palafox fanboy at times. I think like when I say fanboy, I mean like for LCS Academy, um, kind of that sort of thing. They're like underdogs. It's not really like I love them the same way I love Caps, Broken Blade, Flakkid, Upset, Hilly, Faker, Gumusi, uh, what's his name, Utapon. Like this is just a pure. They're kind of underdogs. They're kind of cool. I like seeing them do well. So I'm gonna predict CLG. They're gonna get another super team win because beating all the big orgs. um, yeah, CLG gonna win it. GG TSM. GG win. It's just a GG. It's just again an owner diff. But thinking realistically about it, Golden Guardians haven't looked good. I haven't watched TSM. I don't even. I don't know. I'm gonna say Golden Guardians or owner diff. Perhaps I'm not gonna allow myself to predict TSM ever because of owner diff. They still TSM FDX because they are in Siege, which I thought was really weird because I thought they were only sponsoring their league team. Don't know, weird. And I heard that FTX were really pissed off, so it's weird that they're still sponsoring them if they are. But whatever. Team Liquid FlyQuest, I just have more faith in the Team Liquid players, even if I do like FlyQuest. I don't see it going any. I don't see a world in which FlyQuest win. Maybe there's a world in which they try and do something clever with their bot lane, which doesn't fit Hansamer's playstyle or it doesn't fit Core's playstyle. Core liking to roam and Hans not liking his support to roam, which is a really weird dynamic for a super team. Just signing random players, way too common though. Um, there's a world in which they like do something stupid with that and they lose. I just don't see it particularly happening. See, Cloud9 100 Thieves. I'm predicting Cloud9 to win this, even if they have King as their AD carry and not Berserker. And the reason for this, 100 Thieves do not know how to play the game. I mean, Cloud9 haven't looked like they know how to play the game either in these last 3 games. But yeah, I see them winning. Yeah, maybe I might watch this game. I might do a VOD review of this game just because I do actually see an upset coming. But I will only do the VOD review if Berserker doesn't play. If Berserker plays, then I probably won't. But we don't. From what I've seen, we don't know when he's coming back. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. CLG. Oh, it's the battle of the academy youth players. But not in talent. They're better than academy in talent. I see EG winning this though. Jojo and Danny are better than Lugapoom. Um, it's, I don't know why that's my comparison. They're better than Luga Palafox, I guess, if you want to go lane to lane. I was going my favorite players to my favorite players on the teams. Um, I would see a lane in which CLG is equal to EG. Maybe if you want to be a complete dick, you'd say like support when Vulcan isn't playing well, top when Impact isn't playing well. But like I feel like you're just reaching and you're being a bit of a dick. Yeah, I think EG win this every time. Immortals Dignitas. Now this is the game. This is another game where, well, sorry, for those that saw my tier list at the start of the spring split, you know that I predicted these two as the worst two teams in the league. And for those that decided to watch the spring split, you'll see that I was kind of right and also horrifically wrong. And Immortals have not signed well. Kenvy's a cool choice. Lost is a bad pickup. Ignar is not a good support. And I don't know. Revenge is still not a good top laner. PoE is still a washed up mid laner. Um, Golden Guardians, on the other hand, Stick. Why are you picking up Stickstay? He's so lost. The rest of your team's pretty good though. I think on the is in when I say pretty good, I mean like mid-table LCS. It's not last. I would say I probably fancy Golden Guardians on this one. And the reason for this is I have more faith in Pride Stalker Ole than I do in. I'm trying to think who would be Kenvi PoE. Yeah, they Kenvi PoE, best players on IMT. I don't know. I think Ignar's mad overrated for those that don't know. Lost always looks lost. Revenge is constantly having to get revenged for the times he's griefed. I don't know. I just don't see IMT doing anything. I think IMT are probably the worst team in the league. And that's because they're owned by the Immortals group, which for anyone who follows Overwatch is a well-known story. And if you don't know the story, just look up the plight of the team, the LA Valiant. To put it in context, I'll just show you this very, very, very quickly. So 2020, yes, 2020, right? No, 2021. They signed this team of Westerners pre-season, or they had this team pre-season in of full of Westerners. Their Immortals group decided. Well, Immortals group decided they were going to have jack shit to do with the team. So they sold it to a Chinese org in the middle of the pandemic. They sold like not the like or the team Valiant, but the day-to-day running of Valiant and probably most of the prize money Valiant to this Chinese org called LGE. And so that meant they had to jack all their players and staff to China. Of course, that's not going to happen. They're not going to get fucking visas in a country that's not under lockdown. So yeah, they signed a shit Chinese team and wait, finished dead last and didn't win a single game. Um, yeah. Anyway, that was a nice tangent. I hate Immortals. Fuck Immortals. Yeah, they fucked Optic as well, and they also owned the Immortals group. Also owned Houston Outlaws at some point as well, and they fucked everything. Um, because they just fucked everything when they bought Optic. Fuck Immortals. Anyway, that was enough of a tangent. Love you guys. Peace out. Whatever. I don't have an outro.